Okay, this is my second video, unfiltered, with no script at all and no editing, so I hope this goes well. I guess I'll just be talking about my goals, and the point of this is basically to get better at communication skills, especially for video editing and content creating. I kind of think that doing this would, help shorten videos down the road, like editing videos. Because if I can just express myself and the point I'm trying to get across, like, shorter and have to do less takes, then I'm saving myself for the future, because time is money. Right? So anyway, some of my goals that I guess I just want to voice on camera, kind of like a journal. I've never really thought about doing video journals before. And I think just after the few times I've been on camera, it's like public accountability. Like when you put something out there that multiple people can see, not just like, saying things that you want to do to your family. Like telling your mom or dad that, you have a certain goal, but knowing that multiple people know that you set that goal, you're going to have more pressure to complete that goal. And I had watched a few videos, can't fully remember everything that I seen, but just videos talking about like getting more comfortable talking on camera and how to do that. Like one of them was, pretend that the person you're talking to is like a family member. And I think one of them was like, do something before that kind of relaxes you. Like working out, I guess. But so, yeah. And hoping to stop saying as much in between, just pausing, even if it may seem a little awkward or cringy, and just being more okay with embarrassment. And I guess, yeah, as for that, I guess I'm going to try to keep these like maybe 2 to 4 minutes, maybe longer, depending on if I think of enough things to talk about. But anyway, things are coming together goal-wise. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually writing goals and sticking to them. And I think putting them on here is another good step. I've been putting things like on sticky notes. I told my mom the other day that she had showed me a video about like speaking life and writing your goals down. And if you don't write your goals down, then they're very unlikely to come to fruition. And so I basically told her, though, ever since I had started just writing, even like very unorganized, just writing things that I want to do, or quotes, or just anything of importance that I need to do, just having it visible, like, the phrase like out of sight, out of mind. If it's not there, you're probably not going to do it, or be less likely to do it, especially if it's something that's, a little difficult or uncomfortable. But uncomfort is where I've noticed I grow the most, even though it's stressful and we don't like it usually. So, but that's some of the things that I have been doing over the past few weeks, and it's helped me be more disciplined with like getting this microphone. Like that's a perfect example is I've said, like, I put my 2 first videos out back in like June or July, and that's an ad, June or July of 2025, so last year. And I kept telling myself after those 2 videos, I was like, I'll get a mic down the road. And here, I'm gonna pause this real quick or skip that. But yeah, I kept telling myself down the road that I would get a mic. And almost a full year went by and I didn't. And I was like, just do it, man. Pull the trigger. One of the things I had been learning too recently, one of my favorite quotes is buy in. And it was Alex Hormozy's wife, Layla Hormozy. And she said, a lot of people spend their whole lives saying like they want to start a goal. I forget exactly what she said, but like if you like make a list of everything you have to do to like complete a goal. And she's like, you can pick the easiest thing on that list, but if you don't start one of those things, it's like never gonna get done. And so that's kind of like helped me the most, and just like helped me just like blast off like the hardest the hardest part of a takeoff of a rocket is the takeoff. Or yeah, anyway, I butchered that, but anyway, yeah, I guess that kind of does it for day 2. And yeah, so thank you guys. And if you enjoyed watching me be awkward and yeah, I'm just going to end that there. God bless. Thank you guys.